There is a saying that nothing good comes easy. And what that means is that we have to work hard for all the beautiful things in our lives, whether it's in terms of your self care and how you look after yourself so that you can be healthy, so that you can be happy, and just so that your mind and body and environmental space is well cleaned, well cared for. That emotional, physical, psychological, and spiritual investment in self that requires you to meditate, to sleep, to rest, to exercise, to eat well, to do all of those things that come together to ensure your overall well being. Those do not come easy because it requires a lot of discipline, a lot of motivation, and persistent action to keep you healthy, to keep you disciplined, to keep you happy, irrespective of everything else that is going on in your life. And the same goes for your relationships. Relationships are beautiful to experience that balance, that love, and everything that comes with that giving and that building and that presence. The same goes for growth, whether that is spiritual growth, whether it's your mindset and academic growth, how you invest in learning, going into institutions, learning strategies, learning how to manage your own emotions, learning how to shift your mind, how to adjust your perspective, how to fit in with people and communities and everything around you that requires you to consistently grow, to consistently listen and challenge and balance and belong in those groups. That requires a whole amount of investment, of attention, of pain. And so every beautiful thing in your life comes with a price. How you're persistent with your meditation, with your medication, with your connections, how you invest in your children, being present, that attention, that nurture, that challenge, that beautiful balance of how you invest in them enough to make them understand their value, enough to make them grow those beautiful identities and values and mindsets that they need in life. Those do not come easy. So, how do we learn to embrace that? How do we enhance our tolerance for that much needed pain? How do we consistently put ourselves in those arenas, knowing that we can be hurt, knowing that we can be dismissed, laughed at, and knowing that it all comes with that level of pain? You can do that by intentionally introducing yourself to those painful moments. Yes, you heard me right. You can build your tolerance for pain by, first of all, accepting that all those good things will come with a certain amount of discomfort. And in some cases, a huge amount of actual physical, mental, psychological, or spiritual pain. You can enhance that tolerance for pain by intentionally introducing yourself gradually to situations that are uncomfortable to you so that your body and your mind can gradually get accustomed to those ideas of the foreign, to those introductions into the other, the different, and out of routine activities. You can start by introducing new meals, things that are not too far off, but that are not your usual ideal choice of meal. You can start by your physical look, injecting and introducing new colors, new styles of dressing, intentionally walking up to people and saying hello and starting a meaningful conversation, even when you're silently killing yourself inside, knowing that this is out of your comfort zone. But every time you do that, you grow. You grow in your ability to hold that conversation or to initiate it. You grow in your ability to accommodate that discomfort, to step into interview situations, to speak and to network and to interact with people where you can learn and mingle and grow those skills, that will come in handy when actual situations arise that require you to step up and do those conversations. You can travel, you can try new things, new activities, new kind of friendships. Go to platforms that are not your usual kind of thing. That is how you intentionally start to inject yourself into activities like taking on golf, taking on tennis, taking on things that are not your usual thing, listening to brands of music that are not your usual thing, enduring that initial discomfort of how it sounds ugly and foreign to your ears, but then getting to a point where you get accustomed to it, just letting it broaden your tolerance for that new thing enough to make you embrace other new things in your life. It actually does work. Change the colors of your home. Start by the blinds, just because painting the walls can be drastic and stuck with you. So, those are a few practical ways to start to inject newness, to start to inject that discomfort, to start to expand that tolerance for new and for odd and for pain in your life, so that when crises arise or when difficult situations arise, you're more likely to weather those storms because you have practiced, you have intentionally built on your tolerance and your capacity to embrace new things. So, thanks for watching. I'm very, very intrigued to see what you found useful, if any, in this conversation and what you're going to take out of it. What is it that you're already doing to enhance your tolerance for new things, to push you out of that all talked about comfort zone into foreign zones more easily than we let ourselves attempt? I'm very keen to find out. Thanks for watching, and please pass this on if you think that it can motivate and empower anyone else in your life.